Hmm, very interesting. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? It is Angelo Bash, and I was looking at my book today, and I was wondering, what are we gonna review today? Hmm, let's check this video out.
God bless us, everyone. Follow.
Humbug. So he's had a couple of flops? Well, who hasn't?
You have a new book in mind?
Oh, of course he does.
My lamp's gone out. I've run out of ideas.
Are we in trouble?
No, of course not.
I have told you not to disturb me when I am working.
On Christmas Eve, the spirits pour into the night.
Look here, Mr. Dickens. Pickpockets, streetwalkers, humbug. Those people don't belong in books.
Charles!
It's about a miser, and on Christmas Eve, he meets some kind of supernatural guides.
Does it have a title?
Humbug, a Miser's Lament. Christmas ghost story, Christmas song. Christmas ballad, something like that.
Get the name right, and the character will appear. Scratch. Scrounger. Come on, Scrooge.
Shut the window. You think I'm made of money?
Mr. Scrooge. How delightful to meet you, sir.
Sorry, I can't say the same.
You and I are going to do wonderful things together.
How do you make a world come alive? I could almost see and hear them people.
Even if you'd already written it, we couldn't possibly get it printed and distributed in only 6 weeks.
If I can't finish it, I'll never write again.
The characters won't do what I want.
I'm the author here.
Allegedly.
A jolly ghost. What's that mean?
In the season of hope, we will shut out nothing, and everyone will be welcome.
I have to get to the printers by 9 o'clock.
But you still don't have an ending.
Merry, Merry Christmas to one and all.
That's enough. Back to work.
God bless us, everyone.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Angelo Bash, and I am back. So we just found out that we're doing a review for That's Right, A Man Who Invented Christmas. Now, before I get into the details of this film, I'm gonna try to synopsize the whole story. So it turns out that in this movie, it's based off of Charles Dickens' life before he wrote The Christmas Carol. And with that being said, that's basically what the movie is all about. It's just his experience and of his writing block. And I love this movie. Really, really cherished this movie a lot when I watched it. I wasn't expecting what I saw in it. So for me, first of all, I didn't know, even when I was little and everything like that, that the Christmas Carol story was written by him at first, which I didn't realize that until now. I did. And they had a lot of great usage of what authors, filmmakers, and their writing process. And that's what I commend this movie for, is that you get to see how an actual artist, especially one as magnificent as Charles Dickens, his method and how he created his characters, or how involved he became in. And don't get me wrong, like, that's what happens, and that's what I feel. That's why when I watch this movie, it's kind of like seeing myself when I'm coming up with my storyline, my stories and characters, talking to myself. Well, actually, I'm not really talking to myself. I'm actually talking to the characters. And to see it in film and to show it is truly magnificent. And I'm so happy that they did. I honestly recommend anyone of all ages to watch this film. It is the most anticipated film of this season for right now, besides Coco. And Star Wars, of course, those two just different categories. But if you really want a good holiday movie, please watch this movie. Recommend it. Again, I recommend this film to anyone who wants to watch it. Overall, they did a magnificent job. Dan Stephen, I'll have to show you in a few seconds, from Beauty and the Beast to this is magnificent. Perfect way of increasing his popularity in his career. He did an amazing job in Beauty and the Beast, which of course he did an awesome job in portraying Charles Dickinson. And believe it or not, this is a very, very heartfelt movie. I did cry, almost cried a couple times in the film because of certain issues. You learn about certain things about Charles Dickens that you wouldn't realize, or most of the time never noticed. And that's the struggle as an artist, a filmmaker, or anyone that is so profoundly famous as Charles Dickens, is that they went through struggles, they went through hard times. But a lot of people don't realize all these incredible people that I'm about to name right now: Thomas Edison, Beethoven, Leonardo da Vinci, and the list goes on. And these are all incredible people that defined and revolutionized the world by just their pieces of art, or pieces of mind, or pieces of poetry, or anything that they did was influential. And that's what this movie is basically about. It's showing what it truly means to be an artist, and to see it in a different perspective, and to understand the process and how they determine what's good, what's not good, how do they come up with the names. Like, it's truly magnificent. I honestly rate this a 4 out of 4 stars. Yes, 4 out of 4 stars. It deserved it. The music score was, I mean, there's some music score, but it's really good. Storyline, perfect. Plot line it hit the money with this movie. The character development was extraordinary. Like I said, this movie is a masterpiece in its own way, especially for the holiday season. It's a perfect movie to start the holiday season and end the year as well for films. And he did. It's a very enlightening movie, I have to say. Did not expect to see what I saw, so I would recommend you guys watch this. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. If I don't do another review then, please look out for all my videos that I do. Please subscribe. Please share my videos. You guys are the ones that make me successful and what makes me failure. But I always learn from failure. So, like Charles Dickens, never... I can't even say the word. Anyways, this is Angelo Bash signing off. Hope to see you guys during this holiday season. If not, wish you again Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh, I forgot. I have a secret guest. Who would that be?
Hello, I'm Christopher Plummer, and I'm so excited to be sharing this new trailer for my upcoming movie, The Man Who Invented Christmas, which is coming to theaters everywhere this Thanksgiving. I hope so much that you'll like it, and if you don't, humbug to you.